What we know about China is just the tip of the iceberg. Every road, towering building, factory, lab, and robot there will leave your imagination far behind. Its electric cars are the biggest competitors to Elon Musk's Tesla. China has entered a race to conquer the future. Just a few decades ago, this country struggled with poverty. How did it transform itself so quickly? An even bigger question, can China surpass the United States? Today, we explore the story of China's technological triumph. The world's most populous country, China. Today, it is at the forefront of the race to superpower status, but a few decades ago, it symbolized extreme poverty. In 1949, the People's Republic of China was established. The country was war-torn, the economy nearly destroyed, and a large portion of the population struggled to afford even 2 meals a day. Until the late 1970s, nearly 90% of China's population lived in extreme poverty. Rural people depended on agriculture, but low production, lack of technology, and rigid central policies made progress nearly impossible. But China's history changed in 1978, when Deng Xiaoping declared, "Poverty is not glorious." He introduced market-oriented reforms within socialism, called reform and opening up. This single decision gradually transformed China from a rural, impoverished, closed economy into the world's largest manufacturing hub. The first change began with rural people. Farmers were allowed to sell their own produce freely. Small factories called township and village enterprises were established, and millions moved from villages to cities to start a new life. From here emerged China's greatest transformation: special economic zones. Shenzhen, Guangzhou, Shanghai, these areas opened doors to foreign investment. Low-cost labor, rapid production, and government-regulated stability turned China into the factory of the world. Millions escaped extreme poverty. From 1980 to 2020, China lifted over 800 million people out of poverty, the largest economic miracle in human history. Another key to China's growth was massive infrastructure investment. Roads, bridges, railways, ports, projects that would take other countries a century. China completed in a few decades. Alongside, education, technology, and science were used as tools for national development. Over time, China not only conquered poverty, but became the world's second largest economy, the largest exporter, and a major global power. China's most powerful weapon, smart cities. What you know is far less than what China has achieved. In southern China, along the Pearl River Delta, stands a city known as the hardware capital of the world, Shenzhen. Just decades ago, it was a small fishing village. Today, it is home to millions of engineers, startups, global tech companies, and hundreds of factories, making Shenzhen one of the fastest-growing tech cities on Earth. Walking its streets feels like stepping into the future. Billion-dollar companies, robotics labs, AI testing centers, and automated factories are all right here. Shenzhen's greatest strength lies in its hardware ecosystem. Where producing an electronic product could take months anywhere else, it can be done in 10 days in Shenzhen. Chips, batteries, screens, sensors, circuit boards, all are manufactured in one place. Bring any product idea here, and a prototype can be ready in hours. This is why it is called the Silicon Valley of hardware. At the heart of the city is the famous Huaqiangbei Electronics Market, where millions of electronic components, parts, robots, drones, and smart devices are available at your fingertips. Major companies like Apple, DJI, Lenovo, Oppo all rely heavily on Shenzhen's supply chain. 80% of consumer drones in the world are made here. Shenzhen is a testing ground for tech companies, providing endless opportunities to try something new. A concept today can become a market-ready demo tomorrow. Another strength of Shenzhen is speed and scalability. Any innovation here rapidly grows in scale because design, manufacturing, factories, logistics, and global shipment are all in the same zone. Today, Shenzhen is not just China's, but the world's technology hub. From here emerge the robots, smartphones, drones, AI gadgets, and even space tech of the future. Shenzhen is becoming a city where humans live intertwined with technology. Some say, Shenzhen is not living in the present, Shenzhen is living in the future. There is a Chinese city where roads, markets, transport, and even emergency services are not controlled by humans, but by Alibaba's super AI system, City Brain. This city is Hangzhou, a city of the future, where technology doesn't just simplify life, but runs the entire city. From waking up in the morning to the last traffic light at night, millions of cameras and sensors track every moment and feed real-time data to City Brain. Hangzhou has seen its biggest change in traffic management. Where police once managed congestion, AI now instantly calculates which roads are crowded, traffic flow directions, and how long lights should stay green. Traffic jams have decreased by 15 to 20%. Today, if there is a country where daily life is fully controlled by technology, it is modern China. Technology and human life are so integrated here that the future feels like science fiction. China has also implemented robot delivery systems. Small autonomous robots carry food boxes quietly across campuses or high-rise apartments. Using GPS and sensors, they navigate streets, elevators, and reach doors accurately. Imagine traveling from one city to another at train speed, yet feeling like you're on a plane. China's magnetic levitation trains reach speeds of 600 kilometers per hour. Floating above tracks with no wheels, friction is eliminated. Noise is low, safety is high, and the speed is unbelievable. The speed at which China is advancing, this is not just development, this is building the future. China is not just using technology, they are turning their dreams into reality. When a nation unites its strength, resources, and people's mindset, it can change the perspective of the entire world. China has not stopped there. It is creating the power of the future, where urban planning, transportation, healthcare, education, and even security. Clear, China is not just moving toward the future. They are creating it, and the entire world is watching with wide eyes.